Well, the person who is victimized may not be the person that the predator was after. Let me give an example.
Yep.
A man's on the first floor of a whole series of apartment buildings, and he's knocking on doors. Okay. It's the one that opens the door. And this was a very specific, one of my early cases. She opened the door because it was 2:00 in the afternoon, and she was expecting visitors, expecting them. And these 3 young men rushed in and spent another hour, a horrendous hour, robbing her, tying her up, raping her, and then left. The first officer on the scene didn't get the important information. It was, and this goes to what David has been saying about how do you interview, but the detective luckily came on the scene pretty quickly. And in his interview with her, she was able to say that she heard them call a cab, and she heard them ask for at the time, I think we had like a brown and white cab. He took that information and they got the guys. And that luckily, I mean, so it's in the interview that he was, and he is one that we had worked with. You had his picture up on the screen earlier. So I would just say the common denominator has to do sometimes with just always has to do with the offender. And yeah, that Paul Rufo is the one closest to my right. I'm looking at him. Everybody's looking at Paul. Wonderful detective, just a wonderful detective.